أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
سورة النازعات
سورة النازعات
مكية.
مكية
والنازعات
والنازعات
غرقا
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 غرقا.
غرقا
Okay, Shamir, try to read it directly.
والنازعات
Okay,
والنازعات
no. First of all, you will press the noon for 2 seconds because of the gunna. And secondly, you have to stretch the ayn for 1 second because of the standing fatha. Try again.
والنازعات
That's better. Good job. Next one.
غرقا
Good job. Amina, you try.
ون ون والنازعات
Good job. Next one.
غر غرقا
Good job. Brilliant. All right. والناشطات
والناشطات
نشطا.
نشطا
Okay. Shamir, you try now.
والناشطات
Yeah.
نشطا
Good job. Amina, you try now.
والناشئة no ون والناشئات
Okay. In Gunna, we have to press the letter for 2 seconds.
والنا والناشئة والناشئات
Thaw is a heavy letter.
والنا والناشئ والناشطات
Yeah.
نشطا
Good job. والسابحات.
والسابحات
No, no, no. والسابحات.
والسابحات
سبحا.
سبحا
Okay, Shamir, you try now.
والسابحات
Press the scene for 1 second.
والسابحات
والسابحات.
والسابحات
Yeah. Next one.
سبحا
One more time.
سبحا
One more time. The last word.
سبحا
Yeah, good job. Okay, Amina, you try.
والس والسابحات
Hmm.
سبحا
No, we have to apply kalkal on ba. Come on.
سبحا
Sabha.
سبحا
That's better. Good job. فالسابقات
فالسابقات
سبقا.
سبقا
Yeah. Shami, you read.
فالسابقات
Yeah.
سبقا
Good job, Amina. You try.
فالسابق فالسابق فالسابقات أم- سب سبقا
Good job. Good job. You did it. All right. فالمدبرات
فالمدبرات
أمرا.
أمرا
Okay, Shami, you try.
فال 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 فالمدبرات أمرا
Good job, Amina. You try.
فال فالم فالمدب فال- فالم Sorry, can I do the sound? Can I do the
You
sound?
can do the sound, no problem.
Fal mu falmu the 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 biro the biro fal falmu the biro ti falmu the biro ti um amra
Good job. Good job. All right. يوم
yawma
ترجف الراجفة.
tar tarjufu rajita
No, the round ta will turn into ha when we stop. The dhamma will turn into sukoon and the round ta itself will turn into ha when we stop. ترجف الراجفة.
tar tar tarjufu
ترجف الراجفة.
tarjufu rajita
Okay, Shamir, you try.
يوم يرجف
Uh-huh.
ير
Uh-huh. The dots of ya are at the bottom, not at the top.
ترجف الراجدة را-
No,
را- ترجف الراجحة
no, bache.
راجحة
Yeah, again, try again.
تر تر ترجو تر ترجف الراجحة
Good job again.
تر ترجف الراجحة
Good job again. Don't hesitate. Just read with confidence.
ترجف ترجف الراجفة
Good job. One more time.
ترجف الراجفة
That's it. Did you notice the more you repeat, the fluent you become?
Yeah.
That is the key. The more you practice, the fluent you will become, inshallah. Okay. Amina, you try now.
يوم يوم ترجو ترجو فر فرا فرا تر ترجو فرا جف جفا
Yeah.
تر
ترجف الراجفة.
ترجف تر ترجف الراجي ترجو ترجف
You are reading correctly. Read with confidence.
ترجف 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 الراجفة
Good job. ترجف الراجفة.
ترجف تر ترجف ترجف الراجفة
Yeah, good job. Joe, don't hesitate. Don't stutter. You are reading correctly. You should read with confidence. ترجف الراجفة.
ترجف تر
Yeah, are you placing your finger below the letters which you read?
yeah
Okay. ترجف الراجفة.
ترجف الراجفة
Yeah, good job. تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعه الراجفة
Focus, man.
رادفة
تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعه الرادفة
How can it be her? It is a fatha. Her. تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعها الرادفة
تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعها الرادفة
Her. I gave her a cup of tea. Her. تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعها الرادفة
تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعها الرادفة
تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبعها الرادفة
That's it, Shamir. You try now.
تتبعها الرادفة
Yeah, are you reading the ha at the end? Fah, like that. Fah.
تتبعها الرادفة
Ah, that's it. Good job. Okay, Amina, you try.
تتبع تتبعها الرادفة
Try again.
تت تت تتبع تت تتبع تتبع
Oh.
تت تت
تتبعوا.
تتبع
You can do the
تت
sounds. I didn't stop you from doing the sounds if it is too complicated. You can do the sounds, little girl.
تتبع 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 فر فر تتبع الرادفة
Good job.
تت
ت-
تت تتبع تتبع الرادفة
تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبع تت تتبع تتبع الرادفة
Yeah, good job. But one thing, Ain must not be stretched, otherwise it's perfect. تتبعها الرادفة.
تتبع تتبع الرادفة
Good job. Brilliant. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب واجفة
بوين إدغام رول. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب
Boing, boing, boing.
قلوب قلوب
Mm-hmm. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
Yeah. Now, let me remind you. Mm, okay. Where did the file go? Do you remember the idgham exercise?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What the- Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, here we go. So, look, it is easy peasy, nothing difficult. So, we learned here جمدا يقول
جمد يقول
جمد يقول
جمد يقول
جمد يقول
جمد يقول
عمدا ولد
عمدا ولد
عمد ولد
عمد ولد
عمد ولد
عمدا ولد
do because double dhamma
دون
عمد ولد.
عمد ولد
Similarly, you have to keep this in mind. Look here. Diu and here diu. Are you getting my point? Similarly, bui, dui. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Easy peasy, nothing difficult here. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب قلوب
قلوب قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب قلوب يوم
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب يومئذ واجفة
That's it, easy peasy. Shamir, you read now.
قلوب يومئذ واجفة
Rest of the thing is perfect. Only consider waw madda here. Is to stretch the sound of lu for 1 second. Again.
قل- قلوب يومئذ واجفة
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب يومئذ واجفة
Okay. Amina, you try now.
ق- قلوب قلوب
Yes, yes, yes.
و- وما وما
قلوب يومئذ. Come on.
قلوب قلوب يومئذ 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 وج وج وجيفة
واجفة.
واجفة
Try more. Try again.
قلوب 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 يومئذ واجفة
Yeah. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قل- قلوب 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 يومئذ واجفة
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب قلوب يومئذ قلوب يومئذ جفا
واجفة.
واجفة
قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
قلوب 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 يومئذ واجفة
That's it. Good job. You're great. Fah. Say fah.
صح
Yeah. Mm. صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم
Good job. MashaAllah. That's great. Okay, entering the masjid. When we enter a masjid, then we have to place our right foot first inside the masjid. By the way, in English, it is also, this word is also translated as mosque, but that word is a mockery against Islam and against masjid, so we should avoid using the word mosque.
What is
Uh, what?
what she asked? What does mockery mean?
It means that some nasty people, they want to make fun of Islam, so
Oh,
they are mocking Islam by using that word as mosque, because I have heard from people that this word mosque is actually the short form of mosquito. So they are making fun of the word masjid of Islam here. That is why instead of using the word mosque, we should try to avoid it as much as possible. Try to use the word masjid. We can use the word mosque if we are conversing with a non Muslim and he does not understand what's the meaning of masjid. So we can say it. But as far as normal conversation is concerned, we should avoid the word mosque as much as possible. Are you getting my point, both of you?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So while we enter the masjid, we should place our right foot first inside the masjid and then say these words. Allahumma aftah li
Allahumma ftah li
abwaba rahmatik.
abwaaba rahmatih.
Good job. And these words mean, O Allah, open for me the doors of mercy. Open for me for the doors for mercy. Okay, when we are exiting the masjid, we should place our left foot outside first, and then we should say these words. Allahumma inni
Allahumma inni
as'aluka
as'aluka
min fadlika
min fadlika
wa rahmatik.
wa rahmatik.
O Allah, I ask you for your favor and mercy. All right. Ayub alayhi salam. Ayub alayhi salam was a very humble and patient man. One day, some angels were talking about the humans, and one of them said that on that day, Ayub alayhi salam is the best creature on earth because of how patient he is and how he always remembers Allah. He is never proud or selfish and always gives to the poor. Iblis heard all this and was annoyed because he wants humans to do bad things, not so many good things. So off he went to distract him from his prayers. But Ayub alayhi salam wasn't tempted by the evil thoughts. This annoyed Iblis even more. So Iblis went to Allah and said that Ayub alayhi salam was only remembering him because he had a lot of money and did not want him to take it away. Allah wanted to prove to Iblis that Ayub only worshipped him because of his true heart. So he let him do whatever he wanted to do with Ayub's money. Iblis and his helpers took away all the money that Ayub alayhi salam had. Okay, I am not sure about the authenticity of the story here. Uh, First of all, no one can go to Allah without His permission. So Iblis also cannot leave this universe, and it is not possible to meet Allah. That Allah is the creator of everything, and there was only one time when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to the heavens to meet Allah. That was a miraculous night. That my night is called Miraj. So that was only one time event, and that was a miraculous event. Angel Jibril alayhi salam accompanied Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and there was a special flying horse uh, named Burak, and he sat on that horse and flew to the heavens to meet Allah. But that is a one time miraculous event. Otherwise, it is not normal or it is not usual that anybody will meet Allah in person. So, by meeting, I am not sure what the writer intends here, but I think it is just a metaphor that Iblis made a dua to Allah, or Iblis in some form tried to communicate, because Allah hears everybody. So he tried to communicate to Allah that I want to distract Ayub to test him. Uh, so Allah gave him some powers. Now, who is Iblis, by the way? Iblis is a jinn, okay, and he is made of fire. And they humans have free will. What does free will mean? That they have the choice to choose whether they want to do good things or bad things. They have the choice. Angels are somewhat like robots. They are programmed to do only good things, and they are only programmed to obey Allah. They cannot disobey Allah. They don't have the will. Animals don't have a free will of their own, also. They don't have the consciousness of right and wrong. They do not have the knowledge of right and wrong. So they are also programmed to do what they do, and they do as they are programmed to do it. So they don't have that free will in this sense, uh, that whether they do good deeds or bad deeds. So their actions are also not being recorded, and they will not be punished for their bad things or bad deeds. So there are no bad deeds for animals. Animals are animals. They will behave like animals as they were programmed by Allah to behave like. There is no good and or bad for animals. Similarly, there is no good or bad for angels. Angels are also, they are programmed to do and obey Allah. However, humans are different. Humans have the free will. They have the ability to choose right or wrong. Same is the case with jinns. Jinns also have free will. They also can choose right or wrong. They can also do good things or bad things on their own. So, uh, jinns have the ability to touch, manipulate, use, hold matter. The only thing is that we cannot see them. They can see us, but we don't possess the ability to see them. They are invisible to our eyes, but they have the ability to move objects, to hold things, even to touch us. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. But normally, jinns are not allowed to enter in our world. They are not allowed to show us. Those jinns who try to show us, to frighten us, they are evil jinns. They are non believers. They are not Muslim jinns. Muslim jinns will always try to hide themselves from human population. They do not like to live in where humans are living. They try to avoid those places where humans are living, and they try to live in isolated places like mountains and valleys and forests, etc. It is the evil jinns who try to mingle in human society, and then try to frighten humans who are weaker in iman, in faith, who are weak minded. So they try to affect their lives, but otherwise, good jinns or Muslim jinns, they avoid human population, because in Islam they are not allowed to intermingle with humans. Even if they interact with humans, that is also very rare case. For example, if a scholar is, if a very pious scholar is there, if he is very pious, very good in his actions, in his speech, and he is very knowledgeable, then there is a possibility, then maybe he has some jinn student studying from him in human form. He will also not expose himself intentionally in front of other students or even in front of the teacher. So it can happen. There are rare cases like this, but it is a possibility. But
Jinns can make themselves like humans?
what?
Did you say that jinns can make themselves look like humans?
Yeah, they can shapeshift. Yeah, they have the ability to do so. Humans can shapeshift. They can change their form, and but not every jinn can do that. There are certain kinds of jinn who can do that, because there are different kinds of jinn. There are certain kind of jinn who can fly in the air, and there is other kind of jinn who can shapeshift. So The evil jinns, they normally can shapeshift in the form of dogs or maybe cats. Black dogs, normally they shapeshift to black dogs. They have black eyes, black dogs, completely black. But it is a rare case, it is not that common. And it is only one certain kind of jinn who can shapeshift. Not every kind of jinn can shapeshift. Uh, anyway, most of the time jinns are invisible, so it is not normal, it is not common that they will be coming into human form and such like that. So Iblis, okay. So let's continue the story. It was just a background information for you to understand what is happening here. So Iblis went to Allah and said that Ayub alayhi salam was only remembering him because he had a lot of money and did not want him to take it away. Allah wanted to prove to Iblis that Ayub only worshipped him because of his true heart. So he let him do whatever he wanted to with Ayub's money. Iblis and his helpers took away all the money that Ayub alayhi salam had. But he still remembered Allah and worshipped him just the same. Iblis was furious. He went to Allah and said that all of Ayub's children were taken away, then he wouldn't pray to Allah anymore. If all, he said to Allah that if all of Ayub's children were taken away, then he wouldn't pray to Allah anymore. So Allah let him, Iblis, do what he wanted with Ayub's children because he knew it wouldn't make a difference. Iblis and his helper took away all of Ayub's children, but he still remembered Allah and worshipped him just the same. Then Iblis and his helpers thought that taking away Ayub's health would make him leave Allah, so they made him very, very sick. But he still remembered Allah and worshipped him just the same. One day Ayub alayhi salam made dua to Allah for his mercy, so Allah asked him to hit the floor with his foot, and water came from there for him to wash in and drink, which made him all better. Then Allah gave back all his children and money. Allah had been very pleased with his patience and wanted to remind us what happens when we don't stop worshipping him. All right. So moral of the story is that we have to be patient and we have to try our level best to worship Allah alone at all times, whether we are having difficult time or we are having easy time. Remember this thing. If we keep on worshipping Allah, if we keep on reciting the Quran and pay charity as much as we can and offer 5 time prayers and do zikr of Allah, then inshallah our mind will be at peace. What I mean is that we may be having difficult times, we may be facing difficult times, we may be facing health issues, or we may be having money issues like someone has lost the job or someone has become poorer for some reason or anything can happen, but still we will be able to bear all those hardships because we are worshipping Allah. What it means that Allah will console our souls, will console our mind if we worship Him, and we will go through that difficult time with patience. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what Islam is all about, Islam brings good character and patience in us, in our personality. So, a person who is impatient will start screaming and start shouting, even if a little thing is happening against his will, against his wishes. Even if some small thing goes wrong in his life, even if his toy is lost or if that person's tooth is broken, he starts screaming and shouting and being irritated and angry towards everyone. But if a person is truly practicing on the teachings of Islam and worshipping Allah alone, that person will be patient in difficult times. That person will not be so. You will clearly see a distinctive difference between a practicing Muslim and a non-practicing Muslim, and a practicing Muslim and a non-believer. You will see a contrasting difference between the two, the personalities of the two. A true Muslim is always calm, and he behaves well, and he is not impatient. He stands in the line, he is disciplined, he fulfills his promises. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So, inshallah, meet you tomorrow. Okay, one other thing. Just wait for my call, okay? Because the thing is that before you guys, I am teaching other students, so there is no gap
Oh,
between the previous class and your session. There's no gap between the two sessions. So just wait for my call. I will try to call you on time as much as possible. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, and it is not intentional for me to miss a session. In the last session, I just overslept my alarm. I couldn't wake up on time. That is why I missed it. And I informed you on Discord later on that this had happened.
Yeah.
Otherwise, normally I don't miss my sessions. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, all right. Okay. So, inshallah, meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.